All right, so let's go over how you would send text messages and call people from the app. At the bottom under notification bell, you'll notice on this page, there's two quick icons. If you click that phone icon, you'll be in the dialer page where you can just dial numbers and call them directly from here. That would be for somebody that's not a contact already saved into the app. Down at the bottom, you'll see there is a contact, so you can search for your contacts. And then you can also see your history. So like who called, when they called. If you click the information icon on the right, it'll show the history information. And then from here, you can also send a message, email. If I click the text message button, it'll take us to this view. This is the actual conversation view that shows all the history with this contact. So we can see, phone calls, emails, text messages. And down at the bottom left, when you're in the conversation view, you can switch between different types of conversations. So if I wanted to send an email, I could switch over to email. If there's other providers you're using, they will show up here. Like if we have a Yelp integration where you can message through Yelp as an example. Now, going back to the app, this is your notification section where it'll show you notifications. The bubble icon, this is your conversations view. Now, depending on what kind of user access you have, you may see all the conversations, in which case you can filter to get a specific view of your conversations. So what's most common is you just want to see your text messages. So you can sort by latest. All is the most common. The difference between all and manual would be ones that you actually wrote and sent, not ones that were sent automatically by the system. For show message, if you only want to see unread, you could do that. I like to keep latest all. Assigned to would be who the conversation is assigned to. If you click on my chat, it'll only show ones that are assigned to you. So if you just wanted to see your text messages, I would do my chat. And then for the message channel type, I would do SMS. And then all you're going to see is the text messages for you. So once you set your filters, at the bottom right, you can apply filters, or the bottom left, you can save it as a quick filter. Now the quick filters are to switch between things quickly. So next to the search bar at the top, if I click that icon, that will bring up any quick filters you have. So let's create one real quick. You'll notice that the filter button brings up a bunch of options, but also in that same bar, those same options are right there for quick access. Doesn't matter how you get there, but let's say assigned to me, and I want to see only text messages. I'm going to say save as quick filter. I'm going to call this my text messages, save as quick filter. And now you'll notice when I hit that icon, I only have one, but it's right there. I can just immediately select that filter. So let me clear all filters. Now I see everything. I hit the quick filter, go to my text. Now I only see my text messages. And if I open one, I can see the history. I can go down at the bottom and I can just start typing a text. I can hit that plus button and bring up things like the snippets. But this is a conversation view and how that works. And you'll also notice when I click on person up at the top right, I have the option to email or call them. And if you click the three dots, you have some other options, but you've got your quick options right there. Down at the bottom are icons to navigate to different parts of the app. The one that looks like a person is your contacts, and you've got your contact smart list up at the top that you can navigate between, but all contacts will have all of your contacts. You can search by clicking the search button at the top right and find a contact. When you click on them, you're going to get this view. And from this view, you can click the icons to send an email, text message, or make a phone call. So I'm going to click the text message icon and I'll take you to this page and you can just start typing out your text message. You can also at the top right hit the three dots and take a photo or input a photo or video. You can also click your snippets, which is all your pre-written text messages, and you can search for them for things that you send all the time, or if you want to use the custom fields like contact first name so you don't have to write it out each time. You can also from this view type out a message, and then if you hit the clock at the top right, you can actually schedule when you want this message to go out. Now I'm going to go back and I'm going to hit the email button. And it's a very similar user interface, but this is where you can write an email. Now, if I wanted to call this contact, I would click the phone icon button and it will start calling immediately right from there. But now you know how to make phone calls, see your call history, dial numbers. If you have more than one phone number at the bottom there, you'll see it says PayPal CRM number. I can click that drop down and that'll open up any other numbers that you have to choose from, and you can call from different numbers. Whatever your default number is, what it'll default to if you don't change that.